Hey everyone, it's Ian here from Coastal Drone, and at UAV Expo 2025 I stopped by ACSL, a Japanese drone company now making a serious push into the North American market. So their flagship drone, the SOTEN, it's a compact modular system designed for mapping, photogrammetry, agriculture, and inspection work. And what makes it stand out is its payload flexibility. Operators can swap between multispectral, thermal, zoom, or even standard cameras, of course, and even mount sensors on top of the drone for tasks like bridge inspections. It's a practical, adaptable platform built for real-world missions. Say that 10 times fast. So at the show, they also launched their new TAITEN controller, a rugged, professional-grade ground station with a big, bright screen, customizable functions, and support for mission planning and third-party integrations. So of course we touched on pricing, IP ratings, and how ACSL is setting themselves up as a challenger brand against some of the bigger names in the space. This is one to keep an eye on, as Finn already is. They're his favorite drone company as they expand into North America. So let's jump into my conversation with ACSL. Well, hello again, and we're back for day 2 here, and we're with Tyler from ACSL. And Tyler's going to talk about the SOTEN series of drones and some really cool features about them that Finn has been pumping the tires of for the last 2 years on the podcast. So Finn is quite excited for us to see them in the flesh. Hey Tyler, how you doing?
Doing well. Thanks for stopping by the booth. So yeah, like you said, this is SOTEN. So made in Japan, so we're fully NDA compliant. About 25 minutes of flight time, folds up into a nice small footprint. The unique thing about SOTEN is we have a swappable payload system.
Right.
So here I'll grab one of the payloads. Just clicks right in, just like that. There's a button here on the side. Press that button, it slides right off. So we've got 4 different payload options. We've got a standard payload. It's more for like photogrammetry, mapping use case. We've got a thermal payload that's a dual sensor, so it's thermal optical. We've got a multispectral for agriculture, and then we have a zoom payload as well.
Cool.
So you know, with one drone, we can kind of fit into a bunch of different verticals or a bunch of different use cases,
right.
Which is pretty exciting. So that's the drone, and then here at the show, we just released our newest smart controller. It's just called TAITEN.
Cool.
So it just released this week. 7-inch display, 1500 nits. We got a bunch of customizable buttons on the front and the back. HDMI out. So really excited to get this out in the hands of end users. And yeah, that's a quick look at it. So.
Now, does the controller, it looks like you've got HDMI in and out,
Yep.
or out at least. You've
Yep.
got networking there as well, USB-C and A. Does it have like cellular capability, or do you be on line of sight, or?
Not currently.
Okay.
That's something that may be coming in the future.
Cool.
But for right now, yeah.
And is it modular, or like, so let's talk about your ground control system. So
Yep.
you're running, it looks like a proprietary app. Do you have the
Yep.
ability to interface with other third parties for mapping or other missions, or do you have it all in-house and ready to go?
Yeah, so our application that we fly through is called Takeoff.
Okay.
So it's proprietary to ACSL. We're working on some other third-party integrations, so that you can integrate SOTEN into those workflows. But for right now, Takeoff is kind of the main platform that you can do all your planning missions and all that kind of stuff with as well.
Cool. Okay. And so you can do mapping, photogrammetry, and everything right in that.
Yep.
Build your own KML or import that.
Yeah, you can plan your own missions, survey missions, corridor missions, all that standard stuff. We have a ton of different settings that you can go through and change that everybody's probably used to. And then we play nice with all the big players on the post-processing side, so Pix4D, all those types of things.
Right.
We work well with as well. So
Cool.
Yeah.
Sensors. So talking about photogrammetry.
Yeah.
I'm an old school Phantom guy.
Yeah.
Mechanical shutter.
Yep. So our standard payload is a 20 megapixel. It's a 1-inch sensor, and it is mechanical shutter.
Awesome.
So yeah, that's kind of the go-to for the mapping side, photogrammetry stuff.
Cool.
Yeah.
What's your flight into? So let's talk about the batteries.
Yeah.
It looks like it's a modular kind of click-in, self-contained battery system
Yep.
as well.
Yeah, so it clicks in the same way that the payload does in the front of the drone.
Okay.
About 25 minutes of flight time. And our packages come with 5 total batteries.
Oh, wow.
And a multi-charger. So, if you start out with full batteries, you should be able to fly continuously. So we kind of build our bundles so that you'll be out there all day flying. So
Yeah, you got that continuous loop going.
Yep.
Do they have an IP rating, or like is there a weather limitation for them?
Yeah, so IP43 on the drone.
Oh wow.
And then IP54 on this new controller.
Wow.
as well.
So yeah, that's quite a bit of capability
Yeah,
then.
yeah.
What else would you want to say about these guys? So
I see you've got mounting points on the top of them. Is there a payload system? Or?
Yeah, great question. So we have a top mount, so you can actually take that payload and move it from that bottom bay and put it up on top of the drone.
Okay.
So if you want to do like bridge inspections or any scenario where you need to look up a little bit further, that's an option. We also have RTK, so hopefully coming by the end of the year.
Okay.
So that's going to use those same mounting points. So yeah, that's kind of what they're there for.
Oh, cool. So there's like a port or something on the back?
Yep, there's a port on the side for both of those connections or both those accessories that plug into the drone.
Perfect.
So, yeah.
So what about price point?
Yeah, price point. So it's going to range, obviously, having the different payloads, but starting with kind of the standard payload and the base package, anywhere from 10 or 11K, up on the higher end, 22K, depending on thermal payloads, extra batteries, and all that kind of stuff. So between 10 and 20 is a big range, but again, we've got a lot of different accessories, a lot of different bundles and options. So yeah.
Okay, and when you buy the platform, it does come with just a visual sensor at the minimum, so there is a sensor in the package?
Absolutely. So every bundle, every SOTEN bundle that's available comes with a standard payload, and then we have some of our more specialized bundles that will include that thermal payload or multispectral for the agricultural use case. But every SOTEN that you get will come with that standard payload.
Okay. Can you hot swap the sensors while it's running?
So it's recommended that you power it off.
Okay.
Powering off will save the settings that you have set up. If you really needed to swap it off quickly, you could take it off, but you will lose some of your settings that won't be saved in there. So we always recommend you shut the drone off, swap cameras, and then take off again. So.
Any over people waivers or capability? Do you need to have I imagine you could use that as a parachute mount or?
Yeah, so I don't think there's any parachutes available yet.
Okay.
But I'm sure some third parties are working on it.
Sure.
We're relatively new to the US market.
Yeah.
So that's probably coming in the future. So yeah, keep an eye out for that.
Cool. And speaking of that, so where can people find you for? Do you have, is it direct to manufacturer or is it a distributor network?
Yeah, great question. So we don't sell anything direct, so we sell through our dealer network. We've got about 18 or 20 dealers across the United States. So you can go to our website, which is acsl-usa.com. It has a full list of all our dealers there. You can get quotes, set up demos, all that kind of stuff. So
awesome.
Yeah.
Is there anything else you want to share about these guys?
No, I mean, it's we're super excited to be in the U.S. market. We're relatively new. We always say we're kind of the biggest drone company that no one's heard of in the United States. So we're getting a little bit more of a presence here. Excited to get products out in the hands of end users, and we welcome all the feedback we can. It helps us continue to develop and come out with new things like TAITEN. So yeah, really excited to be here at the show, and thanks for stopping by.
Awesome, Tyler. Thanks. I hope to see you in action soon.
Thanks, guys.
Cheers.
So thanks for watching this episode of our UAV Expo 2025 interview series here on Coastal Drone. If you want to catch the rest of the series, check out the full playlist linked below. And of course, don't forget to hit subscribe for more Canadian drone insight, training, and news. And we'll see you in the next one.